Hi guys, we are Team 6 and we had a project based on 7 St. Vincent village. We have 4 members in our team, that is Sachni, Sajid, Priyanka and me, Rohit. So our vision is create the world without management problems, and our mission is to investigate the best solution by observing, communicating and connecting with the clients. So here I am gonna give you a quick introduction about our company. Basically, Metal Lab Care is a highly reputed company that provides experience of home to retired people, and it was established in 1984, and currently the company has 24 villages in North Island of the New Zealand. Apart from that, they also have service apartments, and they also have hospitals and rest homes to empower customers to experience their best in their retirement life. So next part we're going to cover by Priyanka.
Thank you, Rohit. I'll give a quick description about the situation, main causes and symptoms of the problem. The current situation of 7 St. Vincent village, it is one of the top village in MedLife Care Company, having overall resident satisfaction ratio of 97%. But according to the maintenance satisfaction ratio, the length of things to get completed is 80%. The main causes of the problem is misreading request for maintenance, because the company does not have proper recording tasks and implementing methods. The symptoms for the problems are it takes more time than the usual one, poor maintenance records and no proper history data. So our investigation, that is sources of data, primary sources were it was for the residents as well as the staff of the 7 St. Vincent village, maintenance schedules, maintenance record books and satisfactory survey report of 2016. Secondary data, we took a look on buildings maintenance strategy, planning and procurement, the RICS guidance note 2009, MedLife Care's web page, MEX, that is maintenance management computer, it's a computer system, and logbook formats. So the next part will be done by Sajni.
Thank you, Priyanka. So, considering for our data collection, we are main concerned about the sample survey, observation, interview, and the MedLife Care customer satisfaction survey. So, firstly, we have collected data. We gave the 9 questions for the staff and the 6 questions from the residents that are living in the MedLife Care, and we got the results from of there. And next. After that, we comparison of the overall satisfaction rate of the MedLife Care all the villages and the 7 St. Vincent. It shows the overall satisfaction rate 97, and also the maintenance part, it shows the 98%. So after that, we comparison of the maintenance satisfaction ratio. That means under the maintenance part, there have different categories. So we check the satisfaction rate of each of the categories. So it shows the building appearance is 98%, and building maintenance shows the 97%, and the length of the time to get things first is the 80%. So we mostly concerned about the length of the time to get things first, because it is the 80% comparing from the other things. So moving next slide. So we considered about the fishbone diagram as well as the Fayer's 5 management theory. Because we understand the fishbone diagram, our problem, and here we using our this Fayer's 5 function for our results. So this is our fishbone diagram. Our main problem is misleading request for the maintenance. So under that, we understand our 4 different root causes. It means the record methods, schedule, and priority list, and the communication. So under the record method, it's not in order. They are using only one record book to using the every request, and they are not measuring from the who is the request, like a name, who is that person's request, like this. And the second one is schedule. It is no time plan, because in the building maintenance part, it is very essential what work is taking more time and what works taking the less time. So there is no any schedule. And the priority list, there is no sequence and the no priority. So as a result, they take so much time to finish the tasks. And the final, the communication. The basic thing is the misunderstanding. I give the example. Their person is complete the task and they have to come back to the office and check what is they have to do in the next. So the reason, because they have in the misunderstanding of the communication. So now I hand over the Sajid to continue the presentation. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, Sajini. I will going to cover the result part. First we compared main three villages. Main means top rated three villages. Those are Longford and Palmerston North and the 7th St. Vincent. According to here, it says this is eye-catching view because in here it has the lowest value. So for the SSV also it is the lowest value. So the length of time is the main concern for most of the village in the maintenance. So after discovering that thing, then we collected preventative maintenance schedule. Then we put it into those things into a graph according to the frequency in the days, and we identified three categories as urgent and high priority and low priority. And also from the result from maintenance logbook, we got so many works. So we categorized those things into 6 types of work. In these types of work given in the RICS guidance, according to that we have categorized. Then also in here we divided those into 3 parts as urgent, high priority and low priority. And these are our results for the our sample survey. It says coal has 75% of respondents has agreed on as communication method, and 50% has the basic knowledge for the computers. And discussion of results. As she said, we have used the management tool, and here first thing is result for the planning stage. So we are using prioritized list for the planning stage because it is an essential thing. And also for the results of organization, we identified two alternatives. One is template formats and the other is computer system. And from here we got the computer system as the most effective thing after doing investigation of these two after comparing. And results of commanding and coordinating stage, we identified 3 alternatives. In here, mobile phones, walkie-talkie, and pagers. From here, we have identified mobile phone as the effective device for the communication. And this is our controlling stage, and we have something to show you. Just enjoy. MEC's maintenance management software is designed from the ground up to immediately ease the pain of managing and controlling your maintenance operations by reducing downtime, increasing labor productivity, and ensuring you always run at full capacity. So what it says? It says the MEC software is managing and controlling maintenance operation, and due to that it can reduce the downtime, and it can increase the labor productivity and ensure always run at full capacity. So with this all, we have come up with the this process diagram. This has three parts. First thing is resident, other thing is computer system, and the other thing is maintenance person. These three parts are the main parts in a process of maintenance. So we used these types of options to do the effective work in the sense of maintenance. For we can use any of these options in the maintenance management. There are so many options they have provided. And first thing is, when the residents resident request to do a request, then it will save in the history data. Then after that, after that computer maintenance system then can inform the maintenance person through the work order. And then after that, maintenance person, after finishing work, those are results, then it can be saved as history option. And also finally, using results option, using a report option, MEX system can send the results for the resident, and that will be good. And in the recommendation, we identified three main stages. First is immediate, intermediate, and long term. First thing is introduce a new logbook for the enter results, because in there they have very poor maintenance record system. In there is no any space to put the results. Therefore, it is very essential, and it is the main thing they have to do. First thing is they have to put separate introduce a separate book for the results. And also then the next thing is improve the different format for the different categories of people, because in there are staffs and residents and some kind of visitors, and they have to have different type of format, because actually their purpose is different. Actually, from the sense we can say that if I am a resident, I have different purpose than the manager. And introduce a separate task format for different task categories. That means, as an example, if we are getting some readings on equipment, that we have to have separate questions, separate formats. And also introduce a result sheet for the residents. It's good for the residents to know what is going on. And new staff recruitment to improve the planning side, and this is mainly based on the MEX software, and also they have to train the people for the MEX software how to use it. And also as long-term solutions, feedback process. Actually, it's we know that feedback process how it's good for us, and it's good for the companies also. And use new techniques to communicate maintenance request. I think there are so many systems we can use, iPod and Wi-Fi systems. And the final thing is change schedules according to season changes, because in the winter season there are so much of leaves blowing, and so much of things can be happen. Therefore schedule should be changed according to seasons. And actually, this is our time plan. We spent 300 hours on our project totally. So finally we achieved the success. Thank you.
RICS, R-I-C-S. What does that stand for?
Mix.
Not
Next.
RICS.
R-I-C-S. Romeo.
RICS.
Yeah.
RICS. It's a England-based company. They are producing. They have produced a guidance note. In there they have mentioned all the theories about how to do the maintenance things. And in there they have included all the things, how to do the planning side and how to do the procurement side. All the things are covered in there.
What is the success ratio of MTX software which made you to choose this one?
Yeah, actually success rate means this is the Australian most popular system they are using because that's why I choose this one, because I had some other options, but in here that we have considered two options, computer or whether it's computer or template. So according to that I choose the best maintenance management software as MEX because from the ratings.
Okay, and did you check the reviews of the people whom they are using?
Actually, review means they in their website they have some kind of success rate, and also the main thing is if we have a problem to solve that through the system, if they are giving the results, I think it is the best suit for the thing. After that we can think what is the next step. If we want to improve this software into next level, we can improve on that. But actually in present there is no any system. Therefore we are introducing something that they can work on, and it is something used in Australia as a popular maintenance management software.
So, and I add the new one because the next one is easy to compare it from the other softwares. So that is will be effective from the staff to get the understand well as quickly. So that's another reason we choose from the Mac softwares.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Do you have any like a sort of, you know,
That is to go
a
for the
data or
investigation
analysis, like you can show like this was the success ratio of MEX software, so that's why we are choosing
Actually we can do if we are doing if our subject is only for introduce the system. In here we are not into we are tackling our problem. That's why though. So we are giving the options. This is our software. Just grab it and it will help your company to improve your maintenance management.
Have you any indication of the price of the Max software?
Yeah, it's $2,000 approximately.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yep.
It's a fraction of the cost of the person.
Yeah.
And it increases their productivity.
Yeah.
Got a small management
Yep.
maintenance team. Yeah, so it seems a sensible solution. Yes.
Not question, but I think the presentation will be present by only one person. I think it's Arjun, other person.
That's No, actually, I won't comment there because she asked as a question. Actually, we are a team. We have to identify what are our skills, what are our strength points. According to that, we have to divide our things. First thing is that although we have worked as a team, but we have to understand what are our strengths. According to that, we plan and we execute our thing according to our plan. That's the result for us.
Right. Okay. So follow that question on that then. So whilst you did much of the presentation, what for example, what was your role in the team?
So in the team,
Yeah, what was your role? What were your tasks?
basically I'm holding from the chairman person. So in my team, I help to collect from the data. We have to every time we went for the at least 2 times we went for the meet the manager. So I collect the data from there. So especially for we have identified what are the different software we use. We collect what is the best solution to give the idea, because they are already achieved from every task they achieve from the more than 80%. So we are thinking how we can achieve from the 100%. That is a really difficult task for us.
Yeah.
So that is why we are thinking what we can give the best solution. So that is really complicated, but somehow we will.
So your role was the chairman. Yeah. Okay. Any more questions? No, we'll just get ready to do our feedback. Hold on. Raise my hand. Maybe do you want to begin? Strong point. Strong point.
So data analysis, the data person well good.
Yeah, the results they have gathered was like more than enough. They have found a lot of data, and the investigation methods they have did was very nice, and it was allocated in every member, so it was a good point.
Okay. All right. Well, you've given away lots of positive points now, so we'll move areas of improvement. Some of your slides were improved from the previous presentation. There was some advice I think we gave at the dress rehearsal which you didn't follow. So you still were turning your back to the slides rather than looking at us. You were slightly better, but you need notes. You need a piece of paper to encourage you to look forward, or put it on a PDA or something like that. Never turn your back on the audience. It's a basic stage technique. Do not turn on the audience. Okay. Any other areas of improvement? Areas of improvement? Yeah.
Well, I still believe if you can just do the success ratio of MEX, which you have the concrete reason to put that software on the table and say, yeah, this is all we got, and this is the best software in the market, in the world, or whatever, which can really help you out. You know, if you can just do some reviews or survey or something.
Right. Areas of strong points. Additional areas of strong points. You did take feedback from the previous dress rehearsal. You did improve the survey forms so we could get to see them clearer. The coordination of the slides between who is speaking and you're running the computer, that was well done. In fact, that was well done in all the presentations. Given the fact that you're all moving around, you didn't have one person doing it, so all the teams were good in terms of organising who was getting onto the slides. Yeah, overall it was very coherent presentation, well structured, data rich, information rich, good graphics to present the data that you had. You had a good presentation the other day. You went from good to great. You went from 80 to 100. And it was highly specific and well-focused recommendations that you made, grounded on the detailed analysis that you had done. Anybody else got anything else to say after that? No, bet not. Yes.
It was very well detailed, very what are your conclusions? So it's really nice. Well briefed.
Yep.
Very well briefed.
Very good.
All the best. Cheers, bro. Cheers, bro.